This is my bedroom. I have slept in this room for practically my entire life. Aside from my CD and vinyl collection and a few posters, the room has stayed practically the same. After some contemplation, I felt the time was finally right to redecorate. I wanted to get it done in a week, so I enlisted the help of my brother Beringer. An early idea we had was to replace the old carpet with wood flooring. Luckily we had some lying around in the backyard, but pretty quickly we had a problem.
This flooring stood upright, and so because of that the wood warped at the bottom of where it was on the ground.
And you said you possibly don't have enough wood for the whole room?
Probably not.
Of course, this project would be tougher in more ways than one. For one thing, this room wasn't just mine. It was also my grandma's. Me and Grandma shared a room, my mom and brother shared a room, and my grandpa had a room to himself. To some, sharing a room with your grandma may sound weird, but for me, it's one of my most cherished memories.
It's because of you. Because of you wanted your back rubbed, and that's the only way that she could put you to sleep, was you rub your back and soothe you, so you feel more comfortable sleeping with her, I guess, because she spoiled you.
What do you think Mom's gonna think of this project?
She'll probably be happy with some feelings of melancholic.
How so?
I know she's just gonna want to hoard everything too, because she's a hoarder. There's no doubt about that.
Later that day, me and Beringer went to Home Depot to see if we could find some more wood flooring. After searching for a bit, we came to a conclusion.
Alright, so we couldn't find the right colored flooring to match the rest of the house, so for the time being, the carpet is staying, so, which is fine. It's whatever. Saves us money in the long run anyways.
The second we got home, we got to work. We cleared my CDs, my vinyl, some of the furniture, the shelves, everything. As we went, more and more memories of Grandma started to emerge.
I highly suggest that you be the one to watch over these.
It still does. Hits me whenever I see things around. Memory of her, knowing that I know that she touched it, so I know there's a history in there, and I just go back into it again, reliving it. And in a way, it makes me feel warm inside that I still have that memory. That's why it's hard for me to get rid of stuff.
The rest of the day was spent clearing out more things and rearranging the furniture. After much back-breaking labor, all the big arranging was done.
Okay, so I think that's a wrap with day one. It's definitely a little different. It'll definitely take some time to get used to. You know, it's interesting because, again, the room was the same for so many years. And now it kind of completely flip everything is kind of surreal.
I thought that you were also in my situation where you don't want to change things because of her, knowing that how close you are to her. Like the chair, like it's like, aren't you gonna change the chair? We have practically new chair in the garage, and how come you don't want to get rid of the chair? So I figured it's probably because of the memory in there for you too. So it was your decision. I didn't force you to do it. Because, for a while I wanted to change things around in the house, but I have to consider your feelings too, so.
The next day, Mom came in to see the progress we made so far.
You need to put your TV up, though.
We're gonna do that.
Your TV needs to be higher, though.
I know that.
Use that.
No, I'm not using those.
So what are you gonna use to lift up your TV?
Those red boxes there.
It will?
Yeah.
What happened to the lid?
Well, it's off right now, but
So, you're gonna get a new speaker, you said?
no, I'm not getting new speakers. I want a new desk, whatever it was.
You know that there's a thingy like that in the garage the brother's not using.
That's not big enough. It's not going to fit both the record player and the speakers.
What kind of speakers you gonna get?
The ones in the living room.
Oh, there's a speaker in the room?
Yeah, it's right there. Those.
Those on the floor?
Yeah.
You told me you don't use that no more.
I do use them. They're for the record player.
Oh, I didn't know. Don't get mad at me. I'm confused. I'm just trying to help you.
No, I'm trying to explain to you.
I'm done. I won't bother you guys no more. Love you guys though. I'm just itchy. You've been eating up.
Even though we do separate things, I don't know what you do with your YouTube and all that. Whenever I come back home from work, I work late, and I sleep during the day because I sleep in the, overnight. And I don't see you as much because you go to school during the day and work after you school. So yeah, whenever that, I'm just happy and content now.
At IKEA, me and Beringer looked around to find a new suitable place to put my record player. Just like Home Depot, we came to another conclusion.
Hear me out. What? You know those red things that you're using to prop up the TV right now?
Yeah.
Okay, put the speakers on top of the red things, put the TV on top of that, and put the record player in between.
It's not gonna fit. I tried that.
Why is your room so difficult?
Luckily, the answer was closer than we thought. It's been a long time since Grandma's passing. It still doesn't feel that it was that long ago. Despite that, the effects of that day still resonate.
She was my rock. Because I was pretty much a wild child and stuff like that. Who rebelled all the time. And I gave her pretty much a hard time raising me. Especially because I'm the youngest of my 3 other siblings. And I was the only girl. So she pretty much made sure that I didn't go, didn't go crazy and lost my way. And she always prayed that I would come back and grow up, which I did after having you guys. And she took me in and helped me raise you guys, pretty much. I don't get me wrong, I still have the feeling of missing her. I always will. And I feel really content having you guys here to make our own memories. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that your brother's home. And I'm really glad that he's home. It gives me purpose of living. Is that weird? Because I live for you two. That's the only reason why I live, I guess.
Do you think Grandma would be proud of what we've done so far?
Absolutely. She would be so proud.